Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Our football today comes from the Carabao Cup.
That's right, it's domestic cup action. Carabao Cup, round 1, coming up on Bradford City, road back to the Premier League. Welcome back to episode 6. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe down below. You can also follow us on Twitter at TotalFIFACM, on Instagram at TotalFIFACareerMode, and of course on our website at TotalFIFACareerMode.com. As I said in the intro, it's Carabao Cup time. We've drawn Sunderland, League One team. This will be a good test for us to see our ability against a better team and really give us a challenge and a gauge of where we are moving forward. So, this may not be the most prestigious of the domestic tournaments, but it's a big deal to us. We get a chance to see where we stand against better competition. We're coming into this game on a high note. Julian Van Moos coming off a brace in the last game. We're going to run a 3-5-2 out there against Sunderland. I really want the strength to be the midfield, so we're essentially moving Tolomelo up into a second holding position. Give us a little more midfield action. So we're going 3 in the back, 5 in the center, and that gives me 2 strikers up front. So as we kick off here, the strategy for this game is really going to be to try and dictate possession, maintain the ball as much as possible. Now, I don't want to confuse that with being too defensive and passive. We gotta attack. We're gonna need to score to win this game, as opposed to trying to not lose it. We're not gonna be back on our heels. We're gonna be in charge of this game. But I can't be over aggressive. This can't be a shootout. I won't win that. So really it's all about maintaining possession and dictating control, and that's really the key. So you see we're trying to establish something nice slow build here. In this case, it doesn't work, but you can see what we're trying to do offensively. Now we got them on the counterattack. We've got our numbers. They go long ball. Sonny Layton comes out, and that's the end of that attack. Once again, trying to build here, getting the ball taken from us, get it back. Not going to over pressure. Not going to be over aggressive. We want good shots, quality over quantity here. Folding it around a little bit. Pereira with the shot. Yeah, not a great look. He kind of had to spin and fire, but he got it close to the target, so not bad. We'll take that, but we could do a little bit better. Now up to the 20-minute mark, and we've done a good job of maintaining possession, but we really haven't created any good looks yet. So we're building another attack here, and we got Pereira here out in the middle, and he finds Holozic over the middle, in the back of the net. It's a goal! This is exactly what I'm talking about with this style of offense. You maintain possession, you hold the ball enough in your own zone, and eventually a look opens up. That was something out of nothing. It didn't look like we had anything. We're passing it around back and forth, and all of a sudden there's a seam there. And Pereira sees Holozic, shoots it through, and Holozic turns and fires, and he's got a wide open net. He can pick either side, buries it in the back, no problem. This is what I love about that possession offense. The goal can come at any time. You never know when that opening is going to come. Of course, anybody who's played FIFA on the highest levels, and I am playing on Ultimate here, knows that the minute you go up by a goal, the whole gameplay changes. They start getting more aggressive. They appear to get considerably more skilled. And your ability to possess the ball goes down. Your ability to fend off tackles goes way down. You just get attacked constantly. So here comes Sunderland putting together an attack. We got looks like a cross coming in. He's going to dribble in, cuts back. That's a good look. Into the center. Sonny Layton bails us out. Our marking was all over the place there. You had wide open looks. As he cuts back in, one defender goes to him, leaves his man wide open in front. And luckily he put the shot right on Sonny Layton, or that could have been real trouble. Sonny Layton's actually played better than I expected. I still don't know if he's going to be the long-term answer for us. A lot of it's going to depend on the dynamic potential and where his growth goes, but he's done a better job than I expected. Here they come again. Uh-oh, wide open shot in the back of the net. How was he? He was offsides. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better, how he got so wide open. Now, you can see there was nobody marking him, so we got lucky that he was offsides. Had he stayed onside, he was wide open. I don't know where my defender's awareness was at that point, but we got away with one there. Towards the end of the half, they've got a nice run here, wide open look. This could be real trouble. Bearing down on Sonny Layton. There's a guy open right in front, and oh, right at him again. That's the second one of those in the first half where they had an open look and they put the shot right on my goalkeeper. This could easily be tied, if not 2-1. We've been a little bit fortunate here. You're going to need a little bit of luck when you're playing against a more skilled team. This is a League One team in Sunderland, so they should be a little bit better than us, so it's going to take a little luck. Here they come again, right at us, right in front. Oh, Sonny Layton, look at the agility and the hands. That's a nice way to go into the half. That could have been disaster had he not possessed that and caught it cleanly. You can see we've really dominated this game. 62% possession. We've really handled the flow throughout the game, but I'd like to be up more than 1-0, and I feel like we could be down. Oh! That better be a card. Let's get a card here. He just tackled. There we go. Out of nowhere. Wasn't even a slide tackle. He just seems to trip him. A few minutes later, we got a corner. These tend to be kind of worthless for me, so I try to find an open man. But, oh, that's going to be a card too. But they're going to maintain possession. And now they're on the break on the counter. This could be trouble. I don't have a lot of numbers here. If they go long, and they do, he's going to look to cross. Cool, cuts back. Finds a guy in the center. Oh, Sonny Layton goes for a shot instead. Thankfully, that could have been bad had he passed it. But we give it away. That's a mistake by Layton, and we're not going to be as lucky as we have been so far. You give them enough of these chances, and they're going to find the net on one of them. Curves a nice shot around Sonny Layton. I just got done singing his praises, and he throws one away. Yeah, that's really careless, and those are the kind of mistakes you cannot afford to make, especially in a tournament, and especially against a better team. They're going to put that in the back of the net every single time, and we don't stand a chance. We just can't give up possession in those kinds of areas and expect to win a game. So the careless turnover and the goal puts us back at all squared at 1, and it'll be interesting to see if they continue to play that aggressive high press that they were playing as soon as they went down by a goal. Generally speaking, that's going to remain the case, and I'm going to be running for my life here, but it's really important for us to get a quick retaliation. I don't want this to go down to the final minutes and then have to get a goal and start to get desperate. That's when careless mistakes happen. That's when I get out of my game and start attacking carelessly, and leads to turnovers or counters I can't stop. And I'm better off if I just continue to play my game. There's plenty of time left. We're just hitting the 60-minute mark. I've got 30 minutes of game time left. There's no need to panic and rush. Just maintain possession, play my game, and get a turnover. That helps. Holozic with the nice ball in to Bird. Looks back towards the center. Finds Holozic, front and center, and he scores! Once again, Adam Holozic leading the charge. Oh, easy there, big fella. We can't have you getting hurt. Great pass from Max Bird. He gets deep in the zone, comes back, looks for center, and that's where guys are just finding some space and setting themselves up to receive a pass. Nobody on my squad better at that than Adam Holozic. And then, of course, finishing off the play. Definitely nobody better than that. We just got done talking about how important it is to get a quick response after giving up the lead. We don't want to get too late in this game and start to get desperate. And who comes up for the big goal for us but Adam Holozic? Nobody else. He's our leader, he's our guy, and he gets it done. The goal takes place at the 62nd minute. About 10 minutes later, I can feel guys starting to get tired. I got to get Michael Olise out of there. He's got my worst stamina, and he's got a yellow card. Now, I make a bit of a strange substitution here. I go for more offense, and it's not really that I want more offense. I'm not trying to add on more goals, but by putting in Otey in the striker spot, I can drop Holozic down to that attacking mid, and that's going to get him more involved in maintaining possession for the remainder of this game, and that's far and away the most important thing I care about for the rest of this game is holding onto the ball as much as possible, keeping it out of Sunderland's hands. And Holozic is my strongest possessor of the ball. He's the biggest, strongest guy I've got. He's the toughest to take it away from. He doesn't do that. Simon Soam, you're killing me. Luckily, that was a terrible shot, pass. You tell me. Either way, it didn't do anything. You can see Holozic's been a menace for Sunderland so far, and I want to drop him back and get him more involved in maintaining this possession. So that was the thinking behind that substitution. Here's a good look to Otey, coming back across Julian Van Moos. Horrible first touch. Shouldn't have even been a first touch. The first touch should have been in the back of the net. That was a chance to really put the nail in the coffin. I can't capitalize on it. That's painful. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me, like right here. We get a lob ball over, cuts back, good look, oh, save at the last minute. Can't get possession out of there, off the crossbar. Oh, that's a huge piece of good luck. Sunderland maintaining possession. Pereira sticks a foot in, Holozic gets it, and now we're going to get it cleared. That took a lot of luck. That was not the best defensive position, but sometimes you need a little bit of luck to win these games. Clock winding down. Do they have enough time left to get a counterattack going? Just about at that 3-minute mark. Is that it for stoppage time? Yes, it is! Bradford City knocks off League One Sunderland in the first round of the Carabao Cup, and the Bradford City crowd is going nuts. Adam Holozic with the winner in the second half. Virgil's thrilled. This is a great win for this program, for this club moving forward. This really announces their presence as a team to be reckoned with. They're not just a lowly League 2 team. They're a force that's going to be moving forward. Adam Holozic with the brace, single-handedly putting Bradford City on his back, leading them to the next round. So after our win over Sunderland, we're back in action in just 2 days. But before we get to do that, we got a little housekeeping to take care of. I got an offer here for Daniel Devine. He's a youngster that I'm actually allowed to play, and he's part of my emergency depth, but he's not very good. So if I have to play him, I'm in trouble. But I was holding on to him anyway because it's not much money, but at the moment I have zero, like literally $0. I couldn't even sign a youth player, so I'm going to go ahead and accept that $160,000, and at least it gives me a little something here in case I get a youth player that I want to sign. Speaking of youth players, I'm looking for my goalie of the future. All those guys are worth holding on to and looking into some more, so we're going to do that as well. Now it's time to get right back into game action. 3 days after our Carabao Cup victory, we're facing Oldham Athletic in League 2 action, so the team's going to be a little tired. I'm really going to have to tap into my depth, of which there isn't a lot, but we're gonna make a few changes here. Elise, his stamina isn't enough to rebound, so we're going to start James Rowland out on the left wing, and we're going to start Callum Cook at right center mid, and that way at least I've got two fresh sets of legs in there this game. Max Bird comes out. He'll be available off the bench as a sub if I need to, but I want to have some fresh legs for this game as best I can without sacrificing too much skill out on the field. Good news is it's a home game, and we still have Adam Holozic. So those are two factors in our favor as we try to get 3 more points here in League 2 versus Oldham Athletic. Alright, now you know our style of play by now. We want to maintain possession. You just saw it work against a more skilled team. But against a team like Oldham here, we're going to be able to take a few chances, be a little bit more aggressive. So right out of the gate, we're at the 5-minute mark here, and Cook feeds Aguado over center, curves one around, back of the net, and goal! Mark Aguado, who has been our best central midfielder to this point, setting up the offense and feeding other guys, but had yet to find the goal himself, knocks one through the back of the net for his first League 2 goal, and it comes at a huge time to get this game started off right. Gives us an early lead, and he just beats the goalie. He beats him near post, curves one around. You can see it here from the reverse angle. Actually goes a little inside out, finds the corner. Just a fantastic goal by Aguado, really sets the tone for this game and just puts us in the driver's seat to really take control from here on out. Now, if you're a fan of missed opportunities and blown scoring chances, boy do I have the game for you. Of course, I don't know who you are, but I've got the game for you. The next 80 or so minutes of this game are just full of blown opportunities. You see Oldham's got one there, bad cross and we get possession back. We're not going to end up being a whole lot better here. Nice through ball. Here comes Holozic with an opportunity. Tries to stop, cross it in the middle, and blocked. Nothing, cleared. Back to Oldham. Their chance in the middle. Runs into some defense. Got another look. Good through ball, and nope, side net. Our turn again. Nice through ball to Julian Van Moos, and he's going to pick up a yellow card, just careless. This is really some ugly football here. Nice ball in the center. They get a decent look here. Ooh, nice save by Sonny Layton. Can't put that on their offense. Sonny Layton with the save there. They come back with the corner, headed out, but can't quite clear it. And, oh, Layton gets beat. Ball's just floating around. We're in no hurry to clear it, but we do. Very nonchalant, but we get it done. You're starting to pick up on a pattern here. Neither team has had any effectiveness on offense. I'd like to chalk it up to good defense, but it's at best a 50-50 mix. There's James Rowland. That's not a good look. That wasn't going to amount to anything. He's displeased, but he really should be displeased with his decision making. Oldham's going to get one more shot here at the end of the first half, and looks like we got it cleared, and that'll be that. So really no offense outside of that strike from Aguado at the 5-minute mark. Then a lot of turnovers, a lot of sloppy play in the first half, and we're lucky to get out of there with a 1-0 lead. But you know, sometimes you don't get a lot of attempts. You have to capitalize on what you have. That's part of the game too, and you got to win those games as well. So it's good to see we can muck it a little bit and play some sloppy football with some of these other teams. Get out there in the start of the second half, more of the same. Nice through ball, but turnover. Oldham, same thing. Nice through ball, turnover. Too hard, just sloppy play. It's not the conditions. It's not raining. This is just a sloppy offensive football. Here's a good look. Holozic back towards the middle. Over to Cook. He's got a chance in the center. Too much dribbling. Too much dribbling. More passes needed. That's just not going to get it done at all. Another look for us. Here's Van Moos. Ahead to Holozic. Coming up down the wing. Here we go. This is an opportunity for a cross. He's got a man. He doesn't have numbers. He's going to dribble in instead. Once again, too much dribbling. Now, I don't know that he had a guy there, but then pull it back out. That didn't lead to anything. Here we go again. Cook in the center of the field. Holozic out on the wing. Ahead to Van Moos. He's got a guy. Here he comes to Aguado again. Got some space. Ahead back to Van Moos. And, oh, he rips a good shot off the post. That was one of the best looks we've had since Aguado's goal early in the first half. Just hits the post. And then we get, had to be a foul, right? Are we getting a penalty shot? No, that's going to be a card on us, I think. That's unbelievable. Time to make a substitution. Aguado, he wasn't at full strength at the start of this match, so he's going to come out. We're going to put Bali Mumba in and try to preserve this victory. He's a pretty good defensive player. There's a cross punched out, maintain possession. Nope, we lose it. End of the game, really just trying to run out the clock here. Trying to get away with a 1-0 victory. We've been able to maintain possession. We haven't had a lot of good looks since early in the match, but oh, here's a little give and go. Van Moos to Holozic. Oh, and he off the post. He seals the deal. Just when you thought we were running out the clock in a boring, ugly game. A breakaway, a give and go from Holozic to Van Moos and back. And he gets a wide open look, beats the defender, chips past the goalie. It's not the cleanest goal, but it was a great look. And that's going to be the nail in the coffin for Oldham. That's going to seal it 2-0 victory for Bradford City. And we get 3 more points in League 2 action. So that's going to be it for episode 6 of Bradford City Road Back to the Premier League. Don't forget to subscribe down below, Follow us on Twitter at TotalFIFACM, on Instagram at TotalFIFACareerMode, and on our website, www.TotalFIFACareerMode.com, where you can find full game recaps and analysis of every game we have. Thanks for watching. Bradford City, road back to the Premier League.